Teddy Atlas. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Sugar's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. He's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
All right, keep busy out
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one.
You need to keep that head moving.
Body shot, the left hand. Scored well up top. Blocks that punch. A nice block by Sugar.
Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Solid hook. Sugar's left, working well that time.
Watch that.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Just like that.
Good return fire that time. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end. where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Look, he's beating you to the punch every single time. You need to cut the ring off, the jab, and land the straight, okay? Jab and straight. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nice block by Sugar.
Side to side, move your head.
Blocks it away.
Jump on him.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Move your head.
Way to block there.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Now hugging on the inside.
Keep those hands
Good defensive skill. Now he ties up there. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Move, move.
Boom, left hand comes home. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Let's go.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Nice block. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other, and who hurt the other guy a little more.
Get some water.
We got
You
it.
good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you.
You don't need that. No,
Tighten
throw
up
that
your
away.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
Now, I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Able to cover up that gut. You see him holding on.
Come on, kid, focus. Stay away from
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Little head knocking with that right hand. Sugar's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Halfway through this round here. Sugar's still feeling the effects of the damage that he took earlier. He is clinching more and more as this fight goes on.
Now he's got to be a little worried that the referee's not going to tolerate it. Maybe give him a warning and start taking points away. So he's going to have to find a way to kill some time, get himself better, but start creating some offense too.
There's a good right hand. Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin, but truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe, you kill the body, the head will follow.
Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
You are in control of this fight, man.
Okay now, okay, all right, you're good, just deep breathing. Keep breathing, that's good. Now you gotta give me one more round. Give me one more round. And you can do it. Do it. Come on now.
Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the third round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Off target with that hook. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Shake it off!
Sugar's hit by a right hand, and banging away he goes. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good counter punch. He return fire right there, and it works. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Sugar.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Sugar's defense is paying off now. This is brilliant defense we're seeing here, every which way. Blocking punches, moving well. Oh, what a left hand. Clearly hurt, but holding on.
He's hugging him like he just got home for Christmas.
Jump on him right now.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Nice work, nice work.
Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Watch for the counter. You can't let this guy throw first. He can't be first.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him. He can counter him.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing, not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Guard up. Keep that guard up. Jump on him right now.
Attaboy!
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Sugar's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Jump on him right now.
Sugar sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your feints to cut the ring off. You can't win this going backwards. Back him up.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to wear you down. It's to have a great resolve and to be able to chip away, chip away. He's chipping.
Jump on him right now. Come on, stay away from those. Come on, man.
He scored well after being hit himself. Sugar's able to avoid that punch. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Well, he made the... Did you see that? And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance. Keep moving.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He is swinging for the fences, trying to get his man after being hurt himself.
Jump on him right now. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Sugar's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Good exchange. He fires back. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself again. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Parries that punch away.
on him. Jump on him right now.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
He's tired. He's tired, Jab. Come on, now's your chance.
Sugar's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good job protecting himself. At the halfway point of round 7. Big right hand.
Stay with me here. You're okay.
He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Sugar's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Get out there.
A well-placed left hand up top. Showing you some defense there with the block.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Sugar's banged by a right hand. Wow! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Fight is over. Sugar's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.